God is good all the time, man. Oh yeah, if you look at the thumbnail, the video, she hollering, "Cover me." Yeah, she need to take cover, baby. Okay? Yeah, she needs somebody to cover for her thieving ass, huh? This fake tarot reader, Thief Khalif. Oh yeah, the belts is tightened now. Yeah, you a thief. That's you right there. You look at the thumbnail, the video. She got on that red dress. There she is in the red dress right there. Could have been on her birthday, August 8th, or her birthday could be August 8th. Okay, and she ain't laughing now, and that's her little boy right there. And what she hollering about? Here it is, the firestorm. Here it is. Call it like I see it. Call it like God see it. They getting karma for being a thief. Thief and great fortune. Let's go. So now it's a lot of drama now. It's the online reader Thief Khalif and the sister energy. Oh yeah, they got the beefing. Gemini, Leo, Gemini beefing. Two karmic females beefing. Yeah, because they stole the great fortune. Yeah, and it was your sister that was keeping the pregnancy secret. Okay, and they cursed the finger right there. Yeah, so they got beef now. That's why they teeth chattering. Because it's all coming out about the endings. They lost everything that they sold from the Queen of Cups, High Priestess energy here, and the main male, the wealthy man. Okay, this is why she's showing that she's mental because she is a twin. She is a twin of the ex-wife. And I told y'all previously that these two twin sisters fight over the same men. Okay? And they were sleeping with the same men. And this is the theme. They they all slept with the Fed agent, this civil servant that came from the White House. He's in trouble. So they all slept with him, and now he's in bad health. Okay, he's in bad health. So they trying to deny that they didn't sleep with him. That's what it's about, because they in bad health. Yes, sir. And now the Leo, the karmic Leo online reader and the sister energy, Gemini is arguing because they was both keeping secrets that all of them was stealing your creativity. I told you that's not her channel. Yeah. And so this karmic sister is dating the father energy, and he's stealing your creativity, steals your ideas, copy your works, duplicates off of you, feeds off of you. Those are Rose logos right there, baby. Here in the garden, yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, I love it. That's the reason why that father envy said, I can't promise you anything, because they know you're spiritual. Now it's a whole lot of chaos, ego death, down, yeah, because they know they going to pass away. Okay, so they got an ego about that bad health, man. They know that man was in and out the hospital sick. Yeah, it's all spiraling out of control now. Spiritual awakening about your money. Yep, it's this engineer right here. Okay, he's the one that's been suffering in silence because he's a male stripper. He sleep with men and women. He's a fruit pop. Okay, this is why these are the things he never said. Unspoken desires. Okay, about him desiring men. He had real feelings for men. Broken dreams. Yep, this Sagittarius energy here, temperance. This is why you've been feeling hot and cold feelings, because they hooked on watching you at night, hooked on your energy. That's why he moving this Fed agent. Oh yes, you buddy. They at war. They at war. These common females. Yeah, it's the boss energy here. Yeah, you know they grieving now because they slept with that Fed agent. See what it is them twin sisters slept with the silver servant, which is the one of them is a tarot reader, T. Khalid. The other one is the cricket nurse. Okay, and this is why the officer said this is bad news, because it is that cancer. You had to stand your ground up against that cancer. That's who they talking about. He's sick. Okay, it's the cancer in that soldier. All right. Yeah. Yeah, and they was being a control freak. Yeah, they was freaking each other. The cancer and the motherfucking soldier, they supposed to be best friends. Yeah, they butt buddies. Okay, and so now they getting bad karma. All right, about the death because it was a safe bet. So this is why they keep saying that you're losing guns, Capricorn main male energy. This is why you feel like you're losing. You're worried, replaying events, rethinking about the events, things that happen because you need sleep and you was in an unrequited love. This was going on behind your back, so they was keeping you trapped in this room. This silver servant, I told you, that came from out the White House. You in so much trouble, God. You in trouble, dude. And that's the reason why the ex-wife been stalking the Empress here, stalking the Rose, watching Offset's pointing a weapon at you because you physically attractive. Girl, turn it on yourself. Okay. And so, yeah, it's the Fed agent right here. He's the one that's up, King of Swords, not a nine of swords. He a nine. He went from a king to a nine. He's a player. He ain't shit. This is why he stay in pain. He sweat. He be worried. Could have nosebleeds, sleepless nights, stress about the backstabbing. Yeah, he has an illness. Yep, yep. And they're always interested in him, and they all consensually had sex with him. Yep. So it was a Fed agent and the ex-wife that robbed you, and the online reader little boy. Okay, and so, yeah, they know you're the earth mother, dependable, practical, grounded. Yep, she stole that money and she jealous of your pregnancy right there. That's for some of you. And that's why this karmic reader or yeah, her children is suffering from childhood issues because she always let her kids go with her. That's her twin sister. I keep picking it up. Ace of Swords, that's the truth. And this is why fake teeth is hollering and screaming because she wants your man. And God said no. God said no, he got a wife. Okay, which is the Empress. And it's karmic Leo. There it is. Leo. Fake teeth Khalif. That's why she angered. What that say? Leo. Let's go. Fake teeth Khalif. Tierra, you're jealous. Okay. Ace of Swords, God said, no, you can't have this man. Okay. Yeah, you have love, romance, getting ready to be, yeah, relationship, meeting, marriage, healing. Queen of Cups, Capricorn energy here. Yep, you're a good listener. It's Leo. She trying to keep everybody confused. Teeth Khalif, creating illusions about who she was sleeping with, living in a fantasy world, even when the cards flip down. You notice tarot readers, they show themselves and they don't show the cards because they try to hide the cards that's flipped. Okay? Yeah. She's seeing what she wanna see. Okay? Keeping you in hesitation about the temptation with the Sagittarius, okay, and it's Aries. I meant to say this father energy. Temperance is Aries. This karmic Leo had an affair with the Aries, the father figure. Yep, they sick. That's the reason why, yep, and the Scorpio. She slept with the Scorpio too. So justice is here. Okay? Fairness. You're gonna get fairness in court by the Hyana Queen. This is why she's stepping down and let the Hyana King. It's gonna be a higher call of judgment because it's Aquarius that's sick. Yep. And then it's this Fed agent that gave this guns here, this teddy bear is cursed. I told you to throw it away. Okay, this is what's keeping you in isolation, right up the top. Rejected, left alone, self-inflicted, because you're ambitious. Yep, it's the Fed agent here that you're looking at. Yep, he's the one he's been sleeping with the ghost people. That's the reason why they've been grieving. This online reader, Chief Khalif. You know you slept with him, dog. They want to take the money because she knows she got to show up to court. Legalities. She was sleeping with that man. That's the reason why she trying to say, leave me alone, stop. Don't call. You can't walk away. That's why she beefing with the Gemini sister too. This is why this girl said you're a spiritual seeker. I am the man, baby. He ain't gotta manifest you no more. He's coming in. He like, you were right. Straight to the queen. The queen said they was lying. They stole the family heirloom, this official person. Yeah, you in trouble, buddy. And you drinker. Yep, this is why your cup is still half full. Queen rises, stepping into your power, being praised, coming up in the spotlight. I told you got that settlement back in the Rose got that settlement back in the wintertime and they stole it. And yeah, secure, confident about this. Boss bitch, career focused. Yeah, they know you're angelic. And he said, you are my angel. He said, you're the boss, master, wealth, Rose, risk. They took a risk. Fake teeth. I told y'all, she's fake. Revolutionist, champion of the transformation, freedom fighter, pursuer of welfare, justice here, baby. She tried to lie and say, why you lying and say you weren't with that man? That say Aquarius and Leo right there clearly. Do you know how to add? Aquarius, Leo, false person, Leo. August 8th could be your birthday. False person. Look at the thumbnail of the video. Cover me. She wants you to cover her. She don't have nobody to cover because she's the thief right here, baby. Thief, great fortune, right there. That's the reason why the Fed agents is having thoughts about a message that was sent from the Gemini, the sister, and the Cancer about them stealing from the business. This main male energy. Y'all stole everything out the office, and that's her little boy in poverty. He's a thief. They've been getting your unexpected income. She don't want to let it go. Okay. She was you, that was you dating him back in the wintertime, Teeth. The father energy. And so the main female is locked up. Her sister, her twin sister, because I keep saying I feel like that's her twin sister. Fake teeth. Y'all stole from the queen from this wealthy man. Y'all stole our money. Yeah. That's why he said you meant for each other. Astral messages. These are astral messages from the universe. Ace of Swords, this is the truth. Okay, about your king, what they robbed them. This is why it's coming up in your dream. Communication. You speaking about the dreams that happen. I have been telling y'all these are divine messages from the universe, from God. This is why they currently on house arrest. They gonna get them RICO charges. Okay, this is why for some of you you keep seeing angel number 111, 1111, 111, 1212, 1010. Yeah, your family all want you dead. So they use infidelity. This is why they were stepping out, cheating with someone else, and they're a snake. She's a backstabber. And that's that on that. Yep, Queen of Pentacles. Yep, because yeah, it's that Queen of Pentacles energy she stole from the rose. She knows that you're mature, you're a businesswoman, grounded, generous, social butterfly, live a luxurious life, healer, down to earth, count money. There, she stole the money right there. And that's the reason why the online reader, her children suffer from childhood issues. Yeah, because she got the great fortune. You get karma. It's over. Just shut up. Childish, immature, argumentative, playing victim, being stubborn because of this lethal eviction. And then here's the thing. So for some of you, if you've been living with a cousin, let me tell you what my cousin said. So if you was living with a cousin and they gave you a certain day to get out, I'm gonna tell you why. It's because the main female been over there and the cousin was gonna let her move in when you move out. Trick, cause you right here. She right there, right there. Because she got put out. Yeah, yes, sir. That's why she was calling and said, where are you now? Inconsistent. Locked up. That's what it say. Locked up. Using mind control. Mm-hmm. Yeah, buddy. I'm locked up. They won't let me out. Boom, boom. Yep. This is why she's sad, emotional, because of this unexpected pregnancy here. And this is never again the worst family manipulation ever. You would never ever fool with them again. Okay? Yeah, they regret it now because now everything's blowing up into flames. Malicious, refuses to take responsibilities, trying to ruin your reputation. That's what they did. That's what they did. This is juicy. Yeah, the jealous friend is this Leo, karmic online reader, Chief Khalif. Yeah, crying about why is he attracted to her? Cause you a thief. You ain't make your own money. Yeah, her ass got left at the altar. Patience, love bombing. This afternoon they was falsifying documents. At 12 o'clock they was falsifying documents. That's why they nosy all up in your business. Excuse me. And this is a false twin. Phone calls are still going to voicemail. Yeah, they keeping you blocked about that plane caution. Do not pull that lever. Yeah, they need a lawyer. That's why it's been private calls. You've been getting private calls. Yep, they have criminal records and they got the ultrasound of your baby for some of you. Okay. Yeah, that's why they've been getting lit the fuck up, talking about each other. Gemini Leo, you had to use your discernment. Text messages coming in, yep, about this fatal attraction and the roles of success. Yep. This is why they gonna get charged with discrimination because she said she had one on the way. Your karmic sister right there, and she ain't pregnant. Yep, wherever that picture went. Yeah, cheater alert. Yep, because they always sleeping with the daddy. Yep, phone calls. Yeah, yeah. That's why they blowing up your phone. Mm-hmm. Mm-mm. Ooh, I told you they doing anything. They being desperate now. So, mm-mm. Ooh, wee. Mm, 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 mm. I got to listen to this again. Anything else, God? Yeah, they wishing and daydreaming. Not in the cuss energy. Yep, they got that arrest warrant. That's what's wrong. Is Leo. If not, it's coming. Or you got it. As soon as you get pulled over, whatever, you can say what you want. It's a fantasy world. You know the motherfuckers' money ain't yours. We sitting here waiting on our money. Crazy if you think that shit you was gonna pull that off. Well, that went wrong. What else, God? Mm-mm-mm. Anything else? Let's get it. Yeah, vicious. Yeah, crying about this vicious affair because they in bad health. Yep, and the karmic friend fell in love with her husband. That's what happened. Yeah, yep, the karmic Gemini fell in love with her husband. Yep, scorn lovers. They was friends, now they in drama. Yep, because of the plot. Yep, it's revenge schemes. They was plotting it on the roads and it backfired. Yep, so they got pulled. Yep, there it is, pulled over by the police. That's when your ass gonna get hit. Mm-hmm. Yep, they know you have the cosmic gateway. Your thoughts are magnetic and powerful. Miraculous changes are coming. Look at that power. You have power of the Most High. He will shadow over you. Justice. Yeah, I feel like I'm not good enough for you. That's why you was feeling like. That's why they know. Yep. There's a psychotic attorney that's going down, that's feeling entitled. Okay, this karmic Leo, she felt like she lived a privileged life and treats everyone like shit. She thought she lived this privileged life, and you don't. You stole. Yeah, that's why she been crying, teardrops going through. Yeah, they crying, going through great personal sorrow. Yeah, about your new home. Yeah, you about to have a new attitude. Yeah, she's a witch. Okay, and now they have abandonment wounds. Yep, it's this cancer. I told you had to stand your ground. Yep, he's the one who did the betrayal. Yep, talking about I'm about to whoop somebody ass. Yep, he's the one who caused the backstab. He's the one who backstabbed the rose, caused you pain, deception, playing mind games, love bombing, and in a marriage. There it is. Third party betrayal, false person, online reader T. Khalif. Yep, hidden player right behind her, playing tricks, stabbed in the back. Somebody could be from Iowa, Kansas, Kentucky, New Jersey, New Mexico, New York, Colorado, Illinois, Connecticut, Delaware, Missouri, Montana, Washington, Texas, Florida, Massachusetts, Wisconsin, Oregon. Yeah, expungement. All them false charges that this Fed agent put on you is over. Okay? Yeah, he's the one who went in the court to put false charges on you for this ex-wife energy here. Yep, and come to find out that's a friend of me. Finding out you being using things against you for the other side to gain information. Didn't I just say it? The Fed agent did it for the ex-wife so she can gain information. Yep, this is why this gun said, I totally believe you. Yeah, conquest. I told you the side chick, she was just another notch on the headboard, and she don't want to set that. but study bringing family drama, doing spell work. Yep, manipulative energy, control, dominion. It's this Leo, fake Chief Tiara, okay? And the karmic mother that was doing spell work with her, and a narcissist husband. Well, that's why she said she dealing with her narcissist husband. Yeah, because they suffer from inner childhood wounds. Yep, she's a drama magnet, prone to attracting drama and unhealthy relationships. That's why she always having mood swings. Okay, she's an attention seeker, attention whore. Yeah, that want to live, that just has a luxurious desire, but don't have no money to get it. That's why she's an open book, no shame, showing vulnerability, putting it all out there. Yep, it's this karmic Leo venting about you to any and everyone, online, on the channel, through a Leo read or whatever. Of course, subpoena though, it ain't gonna stop that. Yeah, meditation will bring you the answers that you're seeking about your money. Yeah. This is why this girl said the flame I feel for you would never die. Okay? Yeah. But you can't help loving this person, baby. Especially when you celibate. Okay? And they sitting here ego tripping, power. Yeah, ego tripping about that. Power hungry though. Okay? Just period. Yeah. Having health concerns. Yeah. This karmic Leo. Yeah. Yes, sir. Moving on to that courthouse. Yep, she's married and she was a jealous friend of this karmic sister and they got into it. Yeah, and they've been projecting from others. This is the projection from others. She's projecting. Karmic reader. There it is. God, the omniscience, almighty, appearing in the storm, baby. Hayana King. Yes, sir. Yeah, this is why they're jealous of everyone who gets your time. This is the squad, the inner circle, the family. They've been partying, having drinks. Yeah, this is why he said, I never wanted this Aquarius. Yeah, this is why they saying, I never wanted this Aquarius. I never wanted him. Yeah, you did. Yep. Now she wants the Capricorn. He like, no. So instead, they try to keep him trapped. Yeah, you're the angel of love, angels guiding this connection. Okay, and then they took a loan out of your name. This is why you was a bachelor, exploring your options here. Okay, yeah, you are a smart cookie. You found out the shit. If not, Amber Rose is telling you. This is why he said, I'm not gonna let you walk away. Yep, this is why you're fed up, overwhelmed. What I just said. Yep, they jealous because you're highly attractive. You turn men and women on. And this is an accurate report about the doors of opportunities, your doors of opportunity, transition, passage. This is why this girl said, let's make a baby. And they fired up. He's a distorted dude. This Aquarius here. I told you, he's mental. He's schizophrenic, man. Abuse of power, domination. He's a money moocher. This is why you're woke. Oh, this is why he stay woke. This is why he wake up in the middle of the night. Yeah, because you're aware. He knows you're aware, a knowing. Yeah, deep knowing. Yeah, I told you this is why this karmic fake tarot reader's talking about Selena. Okay, ghetto queen. She's a ghetto queen. And call it, yeah, up against a woman. I am a woman. This is chapter one. They was caught cheating. Yep, this is why, Rose, you said, I'm your woman. So show some respect and honor this love. This is how you get high honors. This is why love is a battlefield. Okay, self-sabotage. Her husband, Virgo, in his orange jogger suit. Yep, the magician reverse. They taking advantage of you now. So, justice. Didn't I say it? Jesus peace. Ace of Swords, this the truth. It's that Gemini. Yeah, they both, this Gemini and this Leo, they both want this main male energy. He don't want neither, none of them. God above all names has been elevated here. Okay, affinity and friendship. They know you obtain the friendship of anyone, baby. Yeah. And they was using spell work. And that's why it's family drama. Manipulative energy, control, dominion. It's this Leo, karmic mother dealing with her narcissist husband. It keep coming out. Yep. And this is the killer that can't stay away from the crime scene. Okay. That's what this is about. Yep. Patience. Yep. She gonna get charged with discrimination. Heck no. Yep, they was house shopping Yeah, these your karmic family members was house shopping with your money. Y'all in so much trouble though. All right. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.